Two are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
Mackenzie Shirilla, 17 years old, believed in premonitions, addicted to hallucinogens, and always believed she was special. But that night, as the car accelerated from 30 to 90 miles per hour, it all ended in a loud bang and 2 lives lost. Was this an accident? Or proof of a twisted mind hidden behind an innocent smile? Watch until the end, because what the police discovered later turned this story into an unforgettable criminal documentary.
You want to sit down?
Oh my God. Oh,
Way to say this. There's a Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
Dominic is Mackenzie's boyfriend. Mackenzie has previously threatened to kill Dominic and was recorded belittling and screaming at him during a previous argument. Davian is a friend of the two of them who plans to go to barber school and open his own salon. His parents say he's nice and everyone's friend. Dominic and Devon both died in the accident, which left Mackenzie as the prime suspect. 2 passengers passed away, the driver survived. The question isn't what happened, but was it intentional? Maybe you and I and everyone else think this is just a normal traffic accident caused by Mackenzie, right? Expect a surprise from a call that is said to be an important clue. Mackenzie, Dominic, and Davon attended an early birthday party for Mackenzie, who turned 18 in 2 days at a high school party. Around 2 a.m., the two were seen smoking, and Mackenzie unexpectedly offered psychedelic mushrooms to the host. Unusual behavior since her friends had never seen her using drugs before. At 3:30 a.m., the group left the party to watch South Park at another friend's house until 5 a.m., when Mackenzie offered to drive home instead of letting Dominic drive. Unusual since Dominic usually drove. When Devon asked for a ride, Mackenzie refused, but Dominic convinced her to agree, putting all 3 in danger. Speed increased from about 30 to 90 miles per hour. A last-second swerve missed a tree. The car crashed into a brick wall. About 6:15 a.m., a passerby finds the wreck. Body-worn cameras capture 2 fatalities, front passenger and rear driver conscious intermittently with a severe leg injury. Only the driver wore a seatbelt.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
All right.
Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, all right. Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out. There you go. I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got 2 that are gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen. How old is Dominic Russo? 17? 19? Rest in peace, buddy.
Initial paperwork leans accident, but no pre-impact braking is noted. An early red flag.
It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over there.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
Appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So.
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I ain't fucking. I don't know what's going on.
Right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because I saw that front end.
They definitely hit it hard.
Fucking destroyed.
Right.
All right. Well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs. Huh?
Right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
Friends and family describe a volatile relationship, prior threats, and bizarre claims. In days pre-crash, a 15-minute video filmed by Dominic shows sustained threatening behavior by Mackenzie. This pushes investigators to reopen as a homicide inquiry.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know that's exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Back with Mackenzie, the police arrived to notify her parents.
Oh, God, help me. What'd they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down?
Oh my God.
Oh, dear.
Wait, do you say this? There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know a Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who's that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to you? Okay, yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead?
There's no way for me to say anything right now, man.
Dom,
This is a serious situation.
Dom with curly. I think the same Dom. Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Okay. Drugs in the car.
So she was awake, but not awake. So she was like not.
In and out of consciousness. She can be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. Like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
The difficulties did not stop there. Now it was time for the police to notify Dominic's mother.
Hi, Christine. Hey, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
There was an incident that we believe Dominic may be involved.
What?
Both Davion and Dominic are deceased.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God! Christine,
Just sit down.
Oh God!
Just sit down.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, take a seat. So,
You know what time it happened?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Oh, then what? The car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Did they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead,
Go
and
ahead.
the girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No. This is a f***ing nightmare. Hey, somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
When they came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is f***ing horrible. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she thinking or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
What
So
a f***ing nightmare.
After 3 weeks, Mackenzie gradually recovered and was able to go about her normal activities. She was encouraged by everyone because she had lost both her boyfriend and her best friend. But they may soon be surprised to learn the truth. The post-accident behavior was evident within weeks, not attending funerals, bragging online about his drug tolerance, dressing up as a corpse for Halloween, and spending lavishly. This is the first costume party since the accident, and the costumes are, as you see, This builds character and propensity evidence for recklessness and motive. However, Mackenzie's parents still spoke out in defense of her actions and outfit. She was found to have a mysterious source of income that allowed her to spend on designer clothes and lavish parties with friends. But that evidence only caught the attention of the police and was not enough reason to open an investigation. However, the mystery has gradually been revealed. Do you remember the video that Dominic recorded when he received Mackenzie's call? This video was sent by Dominic's parents.
You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Not stopping there, the family also provided many threatening messages from Mackenzie to her son Dominic. And this was enough for the police to reopen the case again. Police then interviewed 3 of Mackenzie's acquaintances. And the first person is Tyler, who also knows a part of Mackenzie's personality. And notice his statement helped the police confirm their guess was correct.
You understand, you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. How long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months. And then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't a hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we had no problems with each other or nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off, because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends.
So, describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like
she like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her, that she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, is what she would tell everyone. And, like, she truly believed in that kind of stuff, and she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time not lucky to have survived that, because it's like she killed 2 people if that was what she was trying to do. But it's like I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
Party friends shared data clips indicating sustained high speed on progress and an apparent steering input at the last instant from the front seat to avoid obstacles. Too late to matter.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those 2 rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. She went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
It looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she hard broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history, that they were fighting. I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
Here are some words from Dominic's brother about the worrying relationship between Mackenzie and Dominic.
He mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, she kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like, there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word. There was an instance literally a couple days before the crash that she was hitting him on the highway while driving, and he had to pull his car over on the side of the highway not in a very safe parking spot either, and have somebody else come pick them up and drive the car home because he was scared that she was going to make him crash. And that was just prior to the day before the actual crash. You're going 94 miles an hour, you don't have a very fast car to begin with, you were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in and slam on the brakes. But to my knowledge, she went straight into it. Off of what I know, and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not working out, whatever, they kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom. And if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known.
Mackenzie's actions after the accident further raised police suspicions. Just a week later, police were called to Mackenzie's home and received disturbing statements from him, according to the sergeant.
Sergeant, I want to ask you first about August 6th, if you recall. That's the day you guys were dispatched to Mackenzie Shirilla's room. Can you tell me about that day?
So we were dispatched up to the room for a disturbance. Once we arrived up on the room, she was upset with her dad.
After the conversation, Mackenzie seemed upset that she couldn't go to Dominic's funeral because her father prevented her from going. But the images you see are memorial posts about Dominic posted by Mackenzie with pictures of her wearing his shirt. When police tried to access Mackenzie's phone, they discovered a mysterious source of income. They also discovered a fake ID. So what does she need fake adult ID for? But attention is focused on a Snapchat message asking for between $1,000 and $2,500 with a photo to meet. Phone and location analysis showed she had driven down that exact cul-de-sac multiple times in the days before the crash, 7 times, aiming for the same brick wall. This suggested practice and planning.
We asked the dad to step out, and we're trying to calm him down, and he's like, you guys probably know who I am. At one point in the conversation, he's like, I feel like my daughter needs a psych evaluation. And he's like, because she's not, thinking clearly, and word for word what he said, I don't recall every word that he said. He was pretty hysterical, he was pretty upset. She was upset with her dad because she wanted to leave to go to the funerals.
On November 4th, 2022, after 3 months of building the case, detectives arrest Mackenzie on 2 counts of aggravated murder. Parents confront police, officers note she's an adult, and invoke standard procedures.
Right back there, pal. Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
Mackenzie and her family asked for a lawyer.
Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
Defense suggests a blackout or loss of consciousness. Prosecution stacks intent elements. Judge concludes the driving was controlled, methodical, and purposeful, not mere recklessness. Guilty on murders, felonious assaults, aggravated vehicular homicides, drug possession, and possessing criminal tools. And she just kept silent when she heard these words.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It is chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flandin. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
On August 14th, 2023, Mackenzie was convicted of 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of aggravated assault, 2 counts of homicide by motor vehicle, 1 count of drug possession, and 1 count of possession of criminal tools. Her Her defense attorney argued that she blacked out, but the evidence, video, text messages, driving records, proved intent to kill. The judge concluded that this was intentional, not reckless driving. Sentence: Mackenzie received 15 years to life, currently incarcerated at the Ohio Women's Prison, eligible for first parole in October 2037. 2 people lost their lives, 1 paid the price for life, but no one really won in this story. When love turns to obsession and control turns to violence, tragedy is inevitable. If you want to learn more about the dark side of humanity through true criminal documentaries, subscribe to the channel and watch the next story, where justice and tragedy always go hand in hand.
The families of Dom and Davia, I'm so deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose. I wish I could remember what happened. I'm just so sorry. I'm heartbroken.
This video captures authentic encounters with law enforcement to help educate and inform. It is not produced to disrespect or shame those featured. With misinformation and political division influencing many discussions, showing the true context of these events is key to keeping the public accurately informed.